The royal couple's platinum wedding anniversary is of course the perfect opportunity for a celebratory commemorative coin. We've been to the Royal Mint where the coins are struck and to meet the sculptor who has designed a rare double portrait of the Queen and Prince Philip. Here in South Wales, silver and of course platinum £5 pieces are being minted for the 70th anniversary. With, for the very first time in this country, 2 double portraits. The Queen and Prince Philip on horseback and with their 2 heads together. And for that image, the Mint came to this sculptor studio in London. Etienne Milner had already created statues of the Queen. Last year, he had a private sitting with her to sculpt a bust.
The brief for this commission was to show the Queen in the centre of the composition, with Prince Philip beside her and slightly behind, therefore representing the Queen as monarch. One of the main challenges in this portrait was to give great strength to Prince Philip's head, which is behind, but it was greatly helped by his clear features, very distinctive nose and firm mouth and eyes and eyebrows. I'm a portrait sculptor, and one of the things I had to come to grips with was that I was only allowed 2 millimeters to model in. And so the depths and the high points are very close when you look across the coin.
Etienne also designed the lettering round the edge, with the Latin abbreviations showing the Queen is head of the Church of England.
The DG stands for De Gratia Regina, by the grace of God, Queen, and the FD, Fidei Defensor, Defender of the Faith.
The sculpture had to work as a coin. At the Mint, Gordon Summers is senior designer.
So this is the plaster model from Etienne as it came in and after we've scanned it. So our purpose now is to take this original plaster model in all its detail and reproduce that on the final coins. We'll use a combination of state-of-the-art technology and traditional hand skills that go back thousands of years. So here's a couple of the sample coins. This is a proof coin. This is our very highest quality standard coin. This is originally produced by a laser working very accurately to less than 240th of the thickness of a human hair to create all this very fine detail. But we also work on this by hand. All the dies are individually polished. We only make a few coins off each individual die, and each coin that's struck would be inspected. And if it's not up to our very high standard, it'd be rejected.
And on the floor of the Mint, the royal couple's image is stamped into the most precious of metals.
It's been wonderful for me to be part of such a special occasion, to mark such an important occasion in their lives and the lives of the nation.
Well, that's nearly it for our celebration of the Queen and Prince Philip's 70th wedding anniversary. Next week, David Grant hosts a highlight in the Songs of Praise calendar, the Gospel Choir of the Year competition.
Prepare to be inspired as 5 of the best amateur choirs in the country take to the stage here at the Central Hall, Westminster, to compete for the title Gospel Choir of the Year 2017. Don't miss it.
Our final hymn comes from Windsor Castle's very own St. George's Chapel. Until next time, thanks for watching.
We've a perfect Sunday in store for you tonight on BBC One. Blue Planet 2 takes a dive into the Big Blue at 8. Then we're back in 1905 and the feathers are well and truly ruffled by Mrs. Wilcox's final request. Howard's End here at 9.